Okay, do we have audio levels peaking or just normal? Okay. Properties in OBS. Haven't even updated OBS, but still, shit's gotta change. Alright. Just refresh the Twitch overlay. Alrighty. We should be good, so let's start with something a little simple. You like fishing? I think a duster rig would be best here, provided my quarry doesn't swim off. I was gonna say fucking and then try to switch it to fly, but then I don't know what fly fishing entails. I just know default fishing. Come on, come closer to the shoreline, bastard. Save me a few steps here. Wait, you're just running off immediately? What the fuck? Hey, Moore. Yes, I'm alive, unfortunately. How you doing? Yeah. Hey to you, too. I have no idea what the Gajau just did to me. Should I have just been bearing down on the line? I have no goddamn idea. I don't need any more Goliath squid. I already got the, where is it? Aficionado. I've already caught 30 whoppers, so I don't need any more big fish unless they drop parts. Which, Gastronome Tuna can drop relevant parts, although that seems very unlikely. Useful stuff as well. Like, cooking mats. I see you pressing F, but I know you're not paying any kind of respect. But yes, getting outsmarted by a fish right in front of Masked Angler. Ugh. Good for you, little guy. Good for you. That fish is almost as large as you, never mind your pocket, but... you know what? What you put in your prison wallet's up to you. But if you're going to do anything, a wet fish, that's kind of jagged. I don't know if I'm going to get another Gajau spawn here until morning. You know, since we're going to have to wait for spawns anyway, let's go back to the Grand Hub, and I can knock off some stuff on my wish list. No judging the ETE animals, or cute animals, let them be. The Gajau are not cute. The Spearfish Tuna, I will give you those being cute, but not the Gajau. The Gajau decided they weren't good enough to be small monsters anymore, and they had to be fishing targets. That's not cute, that's aggravating. But I guess I can safely say I've already done enough Gajau offline. 7 of them. You get 1 of these hides each. I can make 1 set of the low rank parts and both of the high rank. I'm not cute? Thank you, I'm aware. Animals are. Absolutely. People are overrated. Animals, always great. Why the fuck is my phone making noise? Potential spam. You know, at least my filter caught it. Even fishies. Exactly. Animals are cuter than me. Never in question. But Gajau, on the other hand, hang on. That. Getting tons of notifications just from people trying to buy shit I can't sell. Don't let the fame get to my head. Never has. I already have a stupidly overinflated ego. I'm simultaneously the worst person I know and catastrophically underevaluated. That one's not even the biggest one I caught. Hang on. I have a gold crown one. Look at the size of that fucker! That is a small monster, not a fish. And on top of it being a gold crown, here's a unique thing. If you catch a whopper and it's a gold crown, you get a cheer emote. I kind of wish I was streaming for that one, but at the same point, I failed so many goddamn fish. There was no way I was going to be able to make that fun. Me? My ego? No. But yeah, it's a good fish. It's just, it shouldn't be a fish. It's been a small monster since time immemorial. I don't want to do a fishing minigame for Gajows. I just want to be able to hit them with my hunting horn. But yeah, that was a big fella. You know what? It figures. The one aquatic life that got, air quotes, demoted and got harder because of it, it had to be a catfish. I got catfished by goddamn small monster parts. I'll put that away for now. We can do screenshots when we have to kill time. Okay. So like I said before, I have all the parts I need to make Gajau boots. Go ahead. Show me how it is you turn this metal into fish. I'm waiting. Don't equip that, yeah. Maybe I'll integrate that into my gathering set. But yeah, catfish is the real goddamn threat. As if the, actually, no. The real threat in Wilds is the drop rate for some of these goddamn materials. I still haven't been able to finish an armor set with commission tickets. Easy metal equals organic life form, didn't I know? I figured they were full of microplastics, not metals. But yeah, commission tickets. I still haven't been able to finish a commission armor set. Never mind the fact that there are several weapons that you can only make using commission tickets. I think I have them both on here, the Jawblade and the Paladin Lance. I don't know if I'm going to use Great Sword or Lance, but I want to make them because they look nice. Simple as. And that's not even counting the upgrades to either weapon. I have farmed so much random crap offline when I couldn't be streaming. But commission tickets are not dropping. The trade rates, the drop rates, whatever you want to call them, they're shit. So let's knock out these boots. Okay. These should be the male high ranks. You can tell based on the ropes around the thighs. The female ones have a bit less set dressing to them. But in exchange for them not having the ropes around the thighs, the backs of the hips and thighs are open as well. I can preview that. There we go. The male Gajau. The female Gajau. You see, the female is the only way you get the underbutt. Kind of like Bayonetta 2. I got other stuff on the wish list, though. For instance, I did tell you I was doing a lot of fishing, and it wasn't just Gajau. What else do you think I found? Go on, guess. It says tuna, but there's something else fishy about this one. And it's not because it's got spear in the name either. Behold! A swordfish! I think that was an event weapon in Base World. I don't remember it in Wilds. We're playing Wilds. I don't remember it in Rise. And also, I can finish off my last charm. Can I show you something very satisfying? Watch. Watch this. I have made every charm available. You can see the little red treasure chest icon on them for the item box. I have made every charm. And on top of that, There's no upgrades left. I can't even look at the window. It's done. I made every charm maxed out. And some of those charms go up to rank 5. Here. Like right now, I'm using Evasion Charm 4. Again, that's as high as it goes right now. They're adding new upgrades with Arc-Tempered Monster. It's probably going to be with title updates as well. Let's see, what is that? 12, 24, 48, 59? 59 charms all maxed out. The Hope Charm doesn't really count because I think this was part of the DLC. Maybe it was the Deluxe Edition, maybe it was pre-order. So let's say 58. I maxed out 58 charms. But I know what you're here for. You want fashion. I finished both of the sealed eye patches. I farmed a bunch of Sinister Cloth. You can even see I'm using the female one right now. Because I kind of want to try this instead of the, not Dragon King eye patch, the Fencer eye patch. As before, full Ray Dow, male and female, and that's the Gamma set as well. Drink water. We've barely been going 10 minutes, but okay, fine. Only 59? I don't think you recognize just how much time I spent having to farm Hunter Symbol 3. Okay, I think I'm okay. Yeah. So now I've basically made every armor set available to me, except for, we'll get to it. I have a post-it note right over my screen. There's no point in making the alphas because, as I've seen before with making Kranadath and some of the other low-rank monster parts, it doesn't really change which parts you get to change the color on because you get 2 slots on every piece anyway. So you only get alpha male, alpha female. There's no beta male, beta female in the layered system. So there's no point in me making alpha, beta, male, and female. Total 4 sets for every armor piece. So what I'm probably going to do is just, as I keep moving upward, I've already made the male betas for most things. I just need to do the female betas as well, and then I can have full customization unlocked. But 69 would have been a much more satisfying number. I don't remember how many charms there were in... let me think. I don't remember how many charms there were in World, but in Rise, charms were randomized. As opposed to World and Wilds, these are the outliers, actually. Most of the time, Monster Hunter has had craftable decorations and randomized jewelry slots. So... we're closer to 69 compared to most Monster Hunters, where the charms number in the thousands. Probably tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands, Jesus. I don't want to factor in all that randomization right now, because not only are you having to consider a single skill, some charms are able to have multiple skills, and that's even before factoring in the deco slots. I don't want to do that math right now. Since I was doing some arena as well, I've unlocked these new sets as well. Guildcross, for example. I wasn't aware of it being unisex previously, but you know what? It's one less thing for me to farm in the arena. Because as you can see, it takes coins. Coins are exclusively for arena drops. And Shadowcoins, these are from Shadowcabra. I guess I don't have to farm the Rathian arena for it, at least. Until I get down to the Quirk set. You swear to God I might as well be the Monster Hunter Wiki. I consider myself slightly above average in terms of knowledge. I don't think I have that much to go on compared to experts. There are people who've been playing this franchise for over 20 years. I was a late bloomer. But yeah, if you want a kind of Crusader Templar motif here, then I don't like the sleeves, but everything else I can see working. You know what it is? It's the fact that the split on the sleeves goes straight to the elbow. I hate that. Like, at that point, just wear short sleeves. Now, we've gone over the cross set, although we could talk about stats as well. Bind resistance, earplugs, flinch free, tremor resist, windproof, and the deco slots aren't great either, but it is also rarity 5, so Lamau late bloomer. I told you, I started Monster Hunter with 3rd gen Freedom Unite, and even then, I didn't feel like I was properly in it until World dropped. I played... Let's see. I played Freedom Unite. My best friend tried dragging me into 4 Ultimate, and that didn't stick. So I also tried Generations. I don't think Generations Ultimate came to the West until you count the Switch version. I could be getting that wrong. And yeah, I do have that as well. I have every Monster Hunter that's released in North America now. Now that I'm fully on board, I'm in it. Gotta catch them all. Collect them all. Self-bankruptcy. Yeah, the thing with the Guild Trust set is that it's rarity 5. As soon as you can do the arena, you can theoretically do this without issue. It's just, I don't like arena in the first place. I like being able to customize my armor sets. I don't like having to use a preset. And for having to do the arena I don't like, and for getting just a rarity 5 set, it's not my bag. Cork, though, is rarity 6, which is surprising to me because neither of the arena quests are that hard right now. The only reason I don't have an A rank on the Rathian arena quest is because there's no hunting horn option. You aspire to be like... Oh, Jesus. You gotta have some kind of standards for yourself. Okay, a Cork set. Cork set is not... Here we go. Now, again, I have some coloration on my outfit already that's going to show some influence. If you want to know what those outfits are based on stylistically, yes. You can figure it out. Okay, so Clerk set. Palico Rally, Divine Blessing, Recovery Up, Survival Expert. Sorry, I know I didn't mute that all the way from the beginning. It seems like a mixed set for if you want to try something with Blangongo armor. Standards, never heard of that. Can you eat it? It's kind of vanilla. So yeah, this seems like a very confused set, but also it's rarity 6 and it's arena gear. So you're not really missing much with or without it. I think I can see some applications for the peasant blouse and the hat. Actually, considering how muted the sleeves are, maybe something there too. I think I prefer the female version, even though it's more like a, what do you call it, a corsage? Versus the male that's just a straight-up bracelet. Can I stop apologizing? No, I'm an honorary Canadian. I just have to hate the French Canadians. The default Canadians are fine. Actually, the male belt, I could see myself using that with, as a casual fit, yeah. Like, I could see myself using the fashion elements for the arms and the waist. You know what it is? I don't like the hat. I don't like visors. If you're going to wear a silly hat, cover the entire head. The more helmet, the better. I would rather the pretty floral bonnet than the visor. Which, actually, is it just the same hat? It is not just the same hat with the rim pushed up. Yes, I am Italian. That's why I am an honorary Canadian. I'm not legitimately one. I just defend their bacon. It's not as good as regular bacon, but it's still bacon. I like ham. Or pork. Whichever one you would categorize that as. I will defend any country if it has good meat. It's one of the reasons I seem to be more defensive of Germany than you. I like their sausage. Speaking of gourmands, we unlock these earrings by doing some of the arenas as well. Gourmand was from the Chatacabra arena, and Earrings of Dedication was from the Rathian arena, if I'm not mistaken. You can barely see it on this preview window, but the male version is just one on the left ear, and the female version is both ears. That's it. That's the same for both. You can tell it's technically different earring designs, but I don't like the earrings here. I would rather have a hat. Or a blindfold. Or an eye patch. But as far as skills go, Speed Eating and Free Meal, 2 ranks each, plus a deco slot, not bad for a Rarity 5. Then you get to the Earrings of Dedication, 4 ranks of wide range on a single piece of armor? That's hard to argue with. You can do better, but at the same point, better in this case would probably be the Silled chest piece. At which point, I will take anything other than that. So this is more stuff for me to farm with the arena. I don't like arena though, so maybe we do some of that while we're here. Because, let's see. I have 6 hours left on this bounty, and it does get me some rare cooking materials, so I might as well. I need to do this while the event is still live, but I have a week left. And I have multiple friends that say they want to do it with me. I'm trying to corral all my socials to actually get a full hunting party together. It's not going well. So for now, let's just do a regular arena. I was able to A-rank the Chatacabra my first time, but Chatacabra is not hard to start with, and it has a hunting horn option, which is my default weapon. Why is Alessa here? Fuck it, sure, why not? That's gonna hurt. Yep. Don't have to worry about re-upping my buffs on this. The arena does not run that long for this guy anyway. Still a Chatacabra. And he just had to fall outside the echo bubbles. Okay, fine, I'll pop a potion. Thought I had a second there, but oh well. That potion's the only one I'm gonna need, though. Chatacabra's going down quick. And he croaked. No point in carving, since if you do this in the arena, all you're going to get is First Aid Plus. So. Doesn't seem like hunting partner here, Matt. Yeah, fine, sure. Just to demonstrate. First Aid Med, that's it. I do like the look of the Zulu gear. I should probably look into doing something with that as a fashion set. But yeah, it's another A rank. I think that might actually be faster than my first time. But it has a hunting horn option, and it's only a Chatacabra in the arena. So high rank or not, it's quick and easy. New record. Okay. So let's see how much of the Clerk or the Guild Knight set I can make right now. I do think I only need Chatacabra coins and Pinnacle coins for Guild Cross. Or I could make a Gourmand earring. I'd rather make Guild Cross. I'm not going to use any of this as actual armor, though, just layered, so... just go down the line, I guess. Now, go on. Show me how you turn a steel dagger into a golden circlet. Yes, I plan on wearing that on my face. Thank you very much. Keep it sharp. I love the Skyrim tier transmuting, but, we'll see how that goes. Just add everything on the wish list, so I don't have to go looking for it later. I could make some Clerk, too. You know, I want to finish Guild Cross first. Okay. Just Guild Cross for now. Eastern Honey, an Armor Sphere. That is all I have until the next bounties go up in 6 hours. Now, I need to get that arena in, but I figure the problem you'd be more concerned with is that considering Commission is the only set I still need one armor set for, minus the arena gear, that means I have made some advancements elsewhere. For instance, I could cosplay as a lesbian. I can have the eye patch. I can have 2 eye patches. I can blindfold myself. Gorgeous tiara, that's Prince shit. Oh, god damn it. Where was I going? Right. Gore, New Udra, Raydao, Uthduna, Dahad, Damascus, Dober, Arsh. I did both sets of Arshin, because I don't want to have to farm Gracium anymore. Oh, I just got an invite from... You know I'm occupied right now. You're here! I made both of the Arshin armor sets right now because I don't want to have to farm Gracium anymore. At least not in bulk. Melahoa, actually. I can make almost another full set of this. It's ugly, but I want to complete it. So, let me see here. I can make 4 out of 5 pieces. Good. Okay. I will put this one on the wish list and then make the rest. I shouldn't have insulted the looks. It's killing my frame rate. All over some goddamn hideous flowers. Fuck. This armor set looks how a Vileplume smells. Ah. You're sorry you clicked on the wrong person and right about... That's fine. That's alright. I'm just fucking with you a little. So yeah, I have farmed so much secondary stockpile of rare crafting materials, but I still haven't got enough commission tickets to make one armor set yet. Like, look at this. I've only got one extra Drearicite for high metal, but at least I started getting extras. It was probably like 30 hours before I got one more of these, but at least I got extras. Commission tickets, the only way I'm getting these semi-reliably is from your husband Santiago's trading boat. And you know what he's not been bringing me for like 2-3 weeks? Commission tickets. I bought out his stockpile of weapons, but still no crafting materials that I actually need. I'm always doing that. Correct. Never expected to change. I have my habits. This is what I figured you would be more interested in, because I finished crafting my default Death Stench set, which means I can start crafting this. And you know, just for you, I'm going to start with the stockings. Your husband needs to bring me more crafting materials. I've watched your animation enough today. Stop that. You'll tell him to do better. He better listen. Okay, I made the stockings. I might as well make the corset as well. Or would you consider that a corset? Because it kind of has a bandolier thing going on. There's a corset built into it. The two most important parts. And my frame rate has gone to shit. I might have to refresh the main menu after this. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised the heels are that short, but I guess they didn't want to make your model too much taller. But yeah, I did that for you. Look at this. I've only been able to make 3 pieces of commission gear. I'm over 200 hours deep on this save. I've only gotten 3 commission tickets total. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to make the thigh-high version of this, or thigh-high hot pants, whatever. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the male version before the end of the year. Let's see. Belango, Gravios, Guardian Rathalos, Base Rathalos, Zulu, Guardian Ebony, Ajarkon, Guardian Dosh, Base Dosh, Guardian Fulgur, Gajau. We already went over these, but these spent so long. I just had to get good at fishing. And I still didn't, by the way. I didn't get good at fishing. I just brute forced it off of sheer time investment. You'll be working still while playing with your friend? Ah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Gorgeous? This? Well, at least I have my underbutt out. You know, I can agree with that, sure. Full ingots? I need Fusium. Actually, I could craft the full thing right now, but I don't know what else I'm going to need Fusium for. Come on, these are the small monsters, and yeah, so pretty much, aside from a handful of exceptions, I can just start crafting the beta females for fashion. The only exceptions are, commission tickets, clerk, guild cross, and the earrings off the arena. And I need parts, man. I need better trade materials. I need better drops. Like, if I could just farm everything off of a monster, it would be fine. But there's some stuff that just has to be traded for. And I'm not okay with that. Look how many great hibiscus I found. And not just found, I've had to actively trade for some of these, and for others, I just got them randomly off of gathering from NPCs. I've gotten 9 great hibiscus. I've only gotten 3 commission tickets, and I've been actively looking for commission tickets. Ugh. Let me just update my wish list with a couple of things, and then we'll move on. Okay. Fuck it. I need 3 more Sinister Cloth. There's also one item I'm still looking for with my traders. I forget if it's a gold relic ticket or a gold melding ticket. I have one, but not the other. Okay, that should do for now, but there's one more thing I need. Not my hunting horn, actually, though. It's greatsword. Because as you may or may not have seen, this is only the rarity 4 version of the weapon, and damn near every weapon I've seen thus far goes up to rarity 8 in wilds. So I need to catch more spearfish tunas. I have enough stockpiled. I've caught 3 total in my save. I have enough to make the second tier of the swordfish. It's still frozen. I saw you throwing things in the forge. Why didn't it melt? Or at least thaw. Anyway. I need 3 more spearfish tuna in order to make the highest tier version of that damn greatsword. I don't even play greatsword. I just like silly weapons. Ah. And there's the other greatsword I have on my wish list as well, the Jawblade. Not really silly, it's just iconic. And it uses commission tickets, so I want to be able to target this while I can. I did make, not longsword, dual blades. I did make the Guild Knight sabers. Final tier is called Master Sabers. Can't really preview it through this window, unfortunately. But yeah, I like these more stylistically than anything else, and they don't belong to any monster tree, so I figure if I use my Guild Knight apparel, maybe I try these weapons out. Just for shits and giggles. Was there anything else noteworthy on the wish list? Not particularly. Just a bunch of stuff I need to keep getting lucky with. And you know luck is not my forte. That's what I need, the gold melding ticket. I have a gold relic ticket. But unfortunately, this person doesn't take wyvern coins. I would need Nightflower pollen. I've still never found that. I've never been in the Windward Plains with a full moon. Not that I noticed, at least. I was late to the party on that once. People were farming it, but unfortunately, by the time I got to where I could be getting Nightflower pollen, they patched it. Ooh, I can get some great hibiscus, though. I only need 1 more. Perfect. I don't need any more scarred scales. Thankfully, that armor set seems to be unisex, so... Yeah, I guess it is pretty much the male equivalent of the Guild Expert or whatever it is. Olivia's set is called. Gaudygog is the reason I've been farming ancient wyvern coins. I could show you the route if we get to that point. Nothing else I really need. Or, I'll take some of that. One last loop to make sure I'm not passing on anything. I don't want to burn through all my Great Windward Aloe in case I can get a crafting material off of that, but I do like having the sharp Kunafa cheese. I'll save a Thundering Fulgurite for the same reason. I don't need any more Great Hornfly. It figures I'm starting to build a stockpile of these after I farm the Lullabarina event. Ugh. Do I want more Monster Chili? It's only the Rarity 4 version, not the Rarity 5. I don't know what the Rarity 5 version equivalent is. Yeah, nothing else I can trade for that I'm looking for. But I can finish that Hibiscus armor set. I know I could just go to the wish list, but I want to look for something first. Battle. Yeah, I did finish the male and female versions of this. I was just that damn lucky on guard scales. I don't like the female version of this, though. It feels too flappy. But if you care about having a belly button, open navel. And I don't like the male helmet. It makes me think of Baroth. I don't want to be wearing basically heavy metal Baroth. But the female version, it's like pseudo plague doctor cowgirl. Not for me. Just finish the Melahoa, yeah. Now I don't need any more Great Hibiscus. Smash? The Plague Doctor Cowgirl? Really? We need to get your eyes checked. Look, even the Twink is second-guessing that. How long is my meal good for? 7 minutes? Okay. That one got me dizzy. Why are these wish lists? I need Hunter Note 2, that's why. Okay. Did you get any rare crafting materials from the Gatherers, by any chance? Nope. Shiny treasure. I like shiny objects, but that doesn't help me right now. Nothing. Nothing, and you're not gonna gather anything for a bit, okay? And more nothing. Thanks for trying, Nada. And now it's time for the flashbang. How is it more aggressive than Sunbreak? It's literally got sun breaking in the name. I've been blinded by the dawn. God damn it. I guess the only thing left to do now is check if the bowling alley has a good layout, and then we can go back to the field. And I hate it. Wait, what time is it here? It's nighttime. Okay, it's not late night yet. It's not a good time to go fishing for spearfish or gajau. I could get lucky. You know, we'll check. But first things first, I need more wyvern coins. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Oh, there's one. A curio shell can words. A curio shell crab can spawn right about here, as you just saw. There's also a chance for one coin, ancient wyvern coin, to spawn right about there, next to the glass algae. Now I'm going to go to another location. There are other places where you can see the curio shell crabs and the ancient wyvern coin spawn. I choose these two locations because you can literally have a camp right next to them, and there's multiple spawns. It's just quick. So here's where another curio shell crab could spawn, and right where I'm aiming, there could be an ancient wyvern coin. You would be able to see the golden pillar above it very obviously. And you don't even have to swim over there for it. As long as you're close to the edge of the diving area, like, here's how close you have to be to jump in. Here's how close you have to be to get the wyvern coin. You're not going to accidentally jump in unless you're just rushing through it, so. Unfortunately, I didn't spawn here, so. It is plenty, even if it's not ideal conditions. Okay, bird, let's go to the fishing hole. We'll actually pass by another fishing hole on the way, just under the Woodwood hideout. These bastards. Those sawnose assholes. They have interrupted me fishing before. Let's see if we can see a gajau in here. A spearfish tuna, those are only in the ocean. Gajau, however, any place dark and, air quotes, muddy. So think swamp-like. The Dalthodon can live. We don't need their meat right now. And, yeah, there's no gajau in here. There's some small fry, but, no fish we need. Is that a virid bowfin or a gravid? Either way, I don't need it, so whatever. Okay, bird, to the other fish. Ah. I think when I switch off of Monster Hunter Wilds for a bit, I need to play something that's mouse and keyboard instead of controller, because something with this is just not aligning my arms properly. And I gotta be honest, I can't take all my meds at once right now. I'm getting weird side effects. Like, I can choose to either breathe or reduce the pain. I can't have both right now. You can theoretically get some good spawns for fish at late night. It's just the lighting conditions make it hard to spot them, so... There's a gastronome tuna, or no, it's a Goliath squid. I don't need any more of you, though, so... What's that out there? Is that an arowana or... Oh, there's a pool gathering with small fish. Okay. It's nighttime. It's not even a late night yet. Now we have fuck all for options. If Mastangler is not out here, a ranked Dosha? Oh, you A-ranked Doshaguma. Nice. Yeah, the pendant here was from... what was the name of the hollow? Doshaguma of the Hollow, I believe was the event quest? Yeah. I still have to A-rank the Arc-Tempered... Not Fatalis. Ugh, I'm reading your username. I have to A-rank Arc-Tempered Raidao. But yeah, thanks, Demon Fatalis. And hey, thank you for the first time chat as well. Perceptive Eye on you. Let me know if you see any good fish, because I need Gajau, or I need one Gajau, and I need a bunch of Spearfish Tuna. At least 3 of them. Ugh. Still just a Goliath squid. You know what? Maybe I reload the map. I need more Wyvern coins anyway. Tell you more about the breathing versus reducing pain? There's 2 meds I've been trying to balance with, I forget the formal names. But one of them is supposed to be, like, a, anti-inflammatory, which would help with the tendons. And the other is, they're both antihistamines, at least partially. So because they're 2 antihistamines and they have conflicting properties, weird side effects entail. I'm talking weird, like, pins and needles inside my hand. I couldn't scratch the itch. I could just submerge them in ice water and... Oop! This one seems to be a rare spawn, but not really rare. Just less common. An uncommon spawn. I've only seen that coin there twice. But what I usually do is, after I check the area with the nest, I come here to look for Rove. There's not really... Is there a Nursilla on the map right now? Only a tempered Nursilla. So, I'm not sure what the timetable on Rove respawning here is, but Rove has a chance of dropping Wyvern coins as well. So yeah, if you get lucky on this route, you can get 4 Wyvern coins in one run. Same as the Scarlet Forest. But yeah, what was I saying? The meds, the side effects. It felt like I had itching inside my bones. I couldn't scratch that as a side effect of the 2 meds. One of them helps me breathe, the other helps reduce the pain. Tendonitis is a bitch and a half. Not checking the zone near 20? Oh, which one? Are you talking zone 12? Because we did pass through there. Or are you talking zone 13? I did check zone 12. There's one crab that will spawn in the nest. We did get that. We didn't get the just overworld coin, however. At 15. Oh, are we talking the area below where Gormagala nests? I skipped that just because there's a lot of monsters there. It gives you needless aggression. I don't have Intimidator on my set. But yeah, that does have crab spawns if you're running Intimidator or you're using Gilly Mantle. I have my Gilly Mantle. I'm not running Intimidator, though. Oh, I'm blind. There we go. Never had trouble. Two crabs next to each other, basically. Good for coin farms. I can check it if we go back to the Ice Shard Cliffs. I've been skipping that one just because it seems like there's a lot of monsters clumped up in one place. Okay, we got a curio shell here. And we got the coin over there. 4 coins in one run of the forest. I know there's other areas in the forest as well. I'm just choosing places that are right by camps so you can quickly get in and out. Is it late night yet? It's late night. I should probably go back to the fishing hole. I want one more Gajau. I need more spearfish tuna. I want to get the final tier of... Let's see. The freezer spear tuna. Hunter symbol ones are not going to be a problem. But spear fins? Those spear tuna fins. I am not good at the fishing minigame. I've just barely gotten the aficionado awardment for catching 30 whoppers. And last night, I swear it felt cursed, because I was literally on the line with a Gajau. It was one more, rotation from getting pulled in, and then a Mizitsune spawned in the water. And naturally, the bitch decided, you know where's a good place to sit and do nothing? Directly in front of the hunter fishing. So it blocked the Gajau before I could see what it was doing. On the last rotation as well. I couldn't see what it was doing, I couldn't fish it up. NSAID is more important for helping with the pain and reducing inflammation with tendonitis. I'd go with that. NSAID, hang on. Non-steroidal. Oh, duh. Yeah, it's still anti-inflammatory, just non-steroidal versions. Okay. Yeah, I might have to go to a doctor again anyway, so I can ask about a non-steroidal version of it. I don't have the bottle in my room with me while I'm playing right now. I don't know if it's steroidal or not. Ugh. I need to go to a doctor soon anyway, and I could probably go ibuprofen? I don't think so. It's a generic. I don't think it's store brand. We'll save my medical particulars for if we decide to play Trauma Center. That's the most common one. You have a doctor on stream anyway. Oh, excellent. Is that another Goliath squid? It's another Goliath squid. Fuck. I don't need more Goliath squids. I already got that awardment. I've caught 5 or 6 of the damn things. Yes, 6 of them. If it's the most common one, it probably is ibuprofen then. I juggle enough pills. I don't have to, I should, but I don't have to remember all of them. Just given some suggestions to help. Pins and needles is common with antihistamines. Can't imagine how agonizing it must be to suffer. Thankfully, I only get the pins and needles when I try combining the 2 meds, so... I can breathe right now, I just have to borderline never go outside. If I go outside for more than 5 minutes recently with the pollen the way it is and all the other allergens and shit, I have asthmatic allergies. Even if I'm not allergic to something in the surrounding, too many fine particulates, I can't breathe. So, it's kind of a losing battle for me to see the sun in this lifetime. What? I know about the fish gathering. I'm not looking for the small fish, though. Yeah, just breathing is a pain in the ass. I can still breathe right now, though. I have not gone outside in probably 48 hours, give or take. Not for more than, like, 4 collective minutes. If it's 5+ minutes, though, the way things are right now with the environment, I swear to you, 5 minutes just moving bags of mulch. 5 minutes outside. Not even heavy lifting, really. The mulch is not that heavy. Coughing, wheezing, hacking up, puking for an hour. Just 5 minutes outside. Oh. Is that the Haprios? Okay, the Haprios are here. It's morning. Pollen season is... This year's been the worst I can remember. Is that a Gajau? It's not close to breaching. Where do you want to swim? Worst pollen season I can think of. My sister has basically 0 allergies for most of the year, but even she's got something going on with, what do you call it, conjunctivitis. Is that a duster rig? It is. I'm not close enough. You have a mobility disability and short walks, standings can trigger bad inflammation and tendinitis. Unfortunately, you're allergic to pain meds, so your pain will... Oh, Jesus. I can only imagine that one. Thankfully, I have a good pain tolerance, but this tendinitis shit, this hits differently. Like, if you hit me with a metal baseball bat, as long as you didn't break something, I'm fine. I'm not going to be happy, but I'm fine. Meanwhile, the tendinitis, it just hits me under where I've got my thick skin. Is that 2 Gajau in there, or is one of those a spearfish? I think one of those is a spearfish. Duster rig should be best for both. Recast it, yeah. I always fuck up that one. If anything's gonna break my line, it's the jumps. Is that it? Okay, one more. Did I rig my own VTuber? I designed it. I did not do the rigging personally, though. I had to get help. Design, though, that's all me. I think the Gijao is interested. That should be close enough. The Trevally, really? Ah, you stole my Gajau. That was easily baited. Bastard. I don't need any more fish for research points or for the aficionado awardment. I just need parts off of the Gajau and the spearfish. Damn it. Pros and cons to fishing during plenty at morning and late, or not late evening, dusk. Where is that spearfish rotating? Maybe I fly it over there and reel it in? Okay. I did see that meal invite for free, guess I'll have to go to Sild after this. I do still need to do the Zoshia quest. Thought I could brute force it. I don't even need the Trevally. I shouldn't be trying this hard. Good stuff. Thinking of streaming too, but getting a VTuber designed and rigged is quite expensive. I think the design process is fairly easy as long as you plan ahead with your layers. The rigging is the troubling part. Like, I don't know shit about animating. I have not done animation since probably 2015, 2016, and that was as a student, never mind professional applications. I did have a bit of a design background. Design, advertising, marketing, you name it. Animation was a very small part of it, and I never used it professionally. Okay, finally got the Gajau interested. Hopefully nothing else swings in. Go on. Perfect. Hydrate? Okay, fine. It's like you don't want me to cough up my lungs. You have none of that experience, given your path was focused on medicine till you're 40. Wow. The closest I ever got to medicine was when I was training as a, what do you call it? A CPC, a Certified Professional Coder. And that's more insurance than medicine. What did you miss? I was being neurotic about fashion for a bit. We mugged some crabs for their coins. Different from the coins from the arena, mind you. I caught one Gajau, so we turn about fair play to the catfish. And now I need tuna. And not just for my little cat here. But you know, let me pause here. Just let me focus on my thoughts here quickly. If you want to start VTubing, streaming, whatever it is, I say just get a PNG and you animate, like, you don't animate even. You just, you Photoshop it so you have one frame with the PNG where the mouth is closed, another frame where the mouth is open. Then you just go to, I'll pull you the link, actually. Just get a basic PNG, and you set it up using reactive.fugi.tech. And you need that with Discord as well, but Discord's free unless you want the bells and whistles. You don't need those, though. Just a PNG with the mouth open, the mouth closed, and as long as you got the personality for it, give it a shot. Personally, I didn't start with a PNG tuber. I had a free model from... Do I still have this link? I might not have that link, unfortunately. But there are copyright-free VTuber models that you can just use freely as long as you credit the creator. I used one for a couple of months. It was called Asuka. I can't remember the creator's name. I have that saved somewhere, though. I want to give proper credit. Where the hell did I put that bookmark? Okay, I do not have a link to the original model, but I do have the creator's X page. This should be able to lead you to it. Hana no Kabisama. I originally used her Asuka model. It was made freely available, and I just had to give her a citation. And I used that for several months while I was figuring out things like VTube Studio, whether or not I could run certain games along with that, whether or not there's going to be hotkey interference. So, strongly suggest, if you want to start VTubing, you find a free model, and just make sure you give credit where it's due. If you don't want to go for a VTube Studio, if you don't want to go for a free model, you can start with a PNG tuber, and you can use Reactive Fugi. And for that, you just need 2 PNGs. That's it. There is nothing saying you can't start with the resources available. All you have to do is give it a shot. If you try it, you'll like it, keep going. If you don't like it, then there's other options. That's good advice. I don't know if it's... I try, but I just... excuse me. I don't know if it's good advice, but it's the best I've got. That's how I'm going to phrase it. So yeah, try out free models, try out PNGs, try out the tools available to you. You've got free options, and there's no harm in experimenting. Have fun with it. Now where's my fish? Wait, was there another spearfish tuna over there and I forgot? Already? I still need more... I need 2 more spearfish parts. Oh, you know what it is? It disappeared when we changed from, It disappeared when we changed from morning to day. Drink, advice approved? Okay, fine. Best is enough? Thank you. If my dumbass can figure it out, there are so many people out there more deserving of your attention than me. You might even find one of them in the mirror. You never know. Give it a shot. See what you like. Any tips for me, wise one? You feel lucky. I don't have luck on my side, man. But you know, even Mastangler reels it in dry now and again. So, yep. I don't need any more Kajau, unfortunately. I already made... Where's all my Zenny going? Fashion. Yeah, I have to go back to refresh the shit anyway. Let's go here, yeah. Oh, that's one other thing I forgot. I blew through, like, 300,000 Zenny last night. Let me show you. So not only do I have full attack and full affinity for my options, rarity 6, 7, and 8 for my hunting horns, I made every hunting horn possible. Which was like just purely fire, water, thunder, purely elemental, purely status. I made them all with an attack focus and an affinity focus. But wait, there's more! I also made one of every pure attack focused other weapon, even though I'm only running hunting horn. I'm probably going to experiment with alts at some point. I made one of everything. And yeah, even though I'm not really focusing on Arshan, I did get that many rarity 8 parts. I was able to make one of everything. Just... it's kind of nuts. Yeah, I'd have that face too. And that's even before looking at my armor, where I did fully reinforce my Arc-Tempered Raydao set. And what's the other piece I'm wearing right now? Base Arcveld? I reinforced that as well. But other than that, I just have a shitload of armor. I have been making everything. I need to spend some time in the arena for the Clerk and the Guildcross set. But except for Zoshia, which was Title Update 1, I think. Except for Zoshia, I have made one of every armor set. Except for Zoshia, the except for Zoshia, the arena set, and Commission. Commission, I have had shit drop rates on the tickets. These never appear in trading, I never get them in gathering, I've just had zero luck. I've made full battle set twice with Scarred Scales. I've made full Hibiscus, or what is it called, Melahoa? Where is it? Melahoa, yeah. I've made full battle and full Melahoa twice. I haven't finished Commission once. I have been making everything I can. Even with small monster stuff, like, look, I made Pyragil Alpha, Beta, Male, and Female. All 4. Eventually, my end game is going to be just purely fashion. Commission tickets are from Santiago. Do you have it set as MISC? I have it set for a general mix, not pure MISC. I've also been getting some, what do you call it, consumables off of it. Mainly focusing on demon drugs, armor drugs, stuff that I can spread via wide range. Just set it as pure MISC? Okay. I've been buying out every weapon he's had as well. I was hoping that would improve his drop pool. But, I guess I could just set it as pure MISC, considering I only need one thing from him right now. But yeah, as you can see, I've been making basically every armor set. Buy out all the weapons, you can start seeing the ticket pop up more often. I have bought every weapon he's offered every time he offers weapons. Let's see. Upgrade from box. Like, obviously the hunting horns are here because I play hunting horn. And that war bongo, that is because he sold it. Same thing with, not these Archon Sounders. No, I'm thinking of other weapons. What was probably the worst one? Light bowgun? Yeah, light bowgun, he sold me 3 of them, yeah. Which one am I thinking of, then? I was planning to do the same, but got lazy, just farm parts for fun instead. I gotta be honest with you, I'm running out of stuff to target, so... Bow, that's what I was thinking of, not a bow gun. He sold me 4 bows. Some weapons he's only sold me 1 of, others he's sold me 4, so I don't know what his variety looks like. But yeah, I've also got every talisman maxed out right now, including the ones from the Arc-Tempered Raidao, what was it, Power and Imbibe, I think they each got a new tier? I've not got everything fully reinforced yet. I'm not that much of a masochist. Impressive job, thank you. Some call it obsessive-compulsive disorder, I call it completionism. And also, I naturally had to do the same thing for my cat. My cat has everything currently available. Again, except Zoshia, because I have to do that again for high rank. And even though I'm not using it all, also my cat has everything in low rank. I made at least one of everything in low rank per, I made male of everything in low rank. I didn't make female of everything. Because you can't use low rank for customization. Strictly for transmog customization, I should clarify. But I did make one of everything for low rank as well, even the goddamn Gajao pants. Was there something I needed from you, or... I was coming here to explain shit, right? Okay. I don't have the ticket I was looking for. Okay. I'll take more Devil's Blight. I want to get my Fungiform build online, but gathering mushrooms has just not been as quick as it was in World, considering we traded in the Great Tree for, well, traders. Yeah, sure, I'll use shrimp. I'll use sleep herbs too. I gotta stockpile traps and tranks. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, that's all you got. You know, I've been talking about wanting to do high rank Zoshia for a while. Why don't I just do it? We got a free feast coming up. Is there anything else good on the map? I could look for that Tempered Gravios. It's 5-star tempered. It might be a crown. There's still a 5-star. I could check that as well. Tempered 4 stars. I've had tempered 3 stars that were gold crowns as well. Arkveld. I think both of my Arkveld crowns were from 3-star tempered quests. But you can't look at every monster every time. I mean, you could. But at that point, you're not playing the game, you're watching it. Which I probably shouldn't say out loud on Twitch. But you want to watch me play it, not watch me watch it. How many chains of dispossession do you want while we watch? Exactly. I don't know. Let's go check out that Gravios, and then we'll grab our meal from Tashin. Then we can move on to checking out Zoshia. Nothing says trying a new high-rank boss like have free insurance. Oh, random wanderers. I didn't think you would be that close. Not a crown, not even a silver one. Just take me to Tashin, yeah. Demonstrably we can. I'm wearing Gormagala. But anyway, Tashin. You were about to feed me garlic and eggplant? You might also be feeding me my own frame rate. Jesus. Literal eggplant. I forgot I had caption that my damn slingers popped open for this. Okay, considering my frame rate's kind of gone to shit, I'm going to go back to the main menu, let it breathe for a minute, and then we're going to go back to... Not Silt, it's going to be in Suja, where we talk to Warner to continue the Zoshia quest. Also, can I say this? I like how Zoshia got treated as a chapter stapled onto the main quest. And it's not just a Blue Cross side thing. Gorgeous, yeah. Of course you showed up for the feast. Of course. Why am I not surprised? You only like me when I take my shirt off. Well, you know what? Take it. Take as much as you can. I'm going to give the frame rate a minute here to stabilize. I have to not move my character model while I'm like this as well. That was a lot of cracking. Ah. Hopefully that was bones, not tendons. Okay, I think that's enough. I see you begging. Okay, I think we're stable enough. On one hand, brilliant flayed anatomy. On the other hand, he creaks like an old man. Just had to talk with your parents real quick. It was not intentional. Alright, fine. You chose one daddy instead of another. I get it. Do I need a small gold crown Fulgur? I don't even know if that is what that's going to be, so you know what? Is there anything I really want from around the map right now, or should I just go to Zoshia? Let's progress the plot. And by plot, I mean post-release plot, because this was not in the base game. Zoshia was a one and done. It was the final boss of low rank. I can't believe they had to put this in a title update, but at the same point, we also got the ending of Rise in a title update, too. He is, I don't know, 30 feet away? Tell him yourself. I think she's all talked out. You keep shouting Yamate, I just hear, yeah, matey. What about you, Livy? Now, I can't tell if you're talking about the Dragon Torch or if you're letting it slip that Zoshia is back, because I shouldn't know that yet, theoretically. Yeah, they call outsiders birds, apparently. Don't put that evil on me. Don't bring Behemoth back into this. Behemoth is the reason Temporal got nerfed in World. Do not bring that evil back on me. Talk to me, Nada. What's up? Can I not tell you what the Allharken just told me to tell you? Well, if you're included, they'll certainly say something's ruins. Why do you think the Allharken will survive if the rest of this place is ruins? Mother? Okay. We got a little bit of a delay then, because you're just talking about Olivia now while she's out of earshot. It means we hunt. We gather materials, we make fashionable armor sets, we rinse, repeat. Some people do it quickly, other people do it invincibly. And the last people, we're having the most fun because we have no idea what the plan is. We're just gathering to gather. That is the hunt. Right. Report in, eventually. Wait, Poogie. You see, Nada, this is what a good companion looks like. Mutual affection. Head pats for a berry. See? Simple. Nice and quick. Okay, I'll take your word on that. I have not seen the same. He's still in leather armor. He could do better. The delay's especially bad because you're playing Repo at the same time. Oh, okay. So you got nothing new at the moment. What about Fabius's fanboys? Please do not start stalking me. This is a little too close for you. We barely have room for the Allhark between us. I think that's all you got. Okay. Well, I'm trying to make a lance that would actually... I think it is Fabius's lance, actually, the commission version. But... it's commission tickets. Ugh. Why is my cat following Alma? Or it's not even following Alma. He's just doing his own thing. You know what? You do you, Fuzzy. Keep that zoology on some kind of retainer, at least. I think that's all you've got right now. You know what? Since I have been reporting in and out with your fanboys, maybe I talk to Fabius, too. First things first. How old are the giant Wyverians? You know what? I don't need his stick penetrating me quite that much, so, would you keep your wood to yourself? Please and thank you. Nepus? Nepus. I always get your name pronunciation backwards with Skyrim. I'm sorry. Why do you all care about the child? Okay, so the giant Wyverians aren't that old. Nobody else chattable down here. Then go outside. It's not exactly an easy proposition for me either, but do what you feel. You want to broaden your horizons, walk to the horizon. You can see it from here. Your horizon is nice and snowy, too. I would walk towards that. Quit eyeballing my stuff. We're not trading right now. Right now. You know what? Speaking of feeling with your hands, back up. So basically, the Scarlet Forest is a toilet. So when it's red like that, who is flushing tampons? I think this is the first time she's been describing Poogie while he's actually here. Poogie is eternal. Poogie, don't listen to the eat talk. Ignore the fact of what I named you after. But you're so precious, I could just eat you up, Bacon Baron. Werner, I'm ignoring you on purpose right now. I'll be back. His immenseness is in the Grand Hub. I don't know... Where is the last guy I'm missing? The Wyverian, whose name I've already forgotten entirely. There you are. Himno. Hisno. Himbo. Don't take my Poogie away from me. But if it's what Poogie wants, I will tolerate it. What? You are not hunting my Poogie. Where's my cat? My Palico's not following me now, but frogs also ride on cats' heads. Not just Poogie's backs. Then what does that make Chotacabra? Does that mean the planet is a Poogie? We live on Poogie? We die on Poogie? Poogie Eternal. Oh, I didn't talk to you yet, did I, Demetrice? Thank you for that. What's up? I have no plans on leaving anytime soon. I say as I'm looking to play a game with mouse and keyboard that doesn't agitate my tendonitis. Maybe I go back to Dragon Age or something. I don't know, because there's so many action games I want to play, but it seems like however it is I'm doing the controller, that's fucking me up. So maybe I go back to something with mouse and keyboard just for a bit to see if that helps. Interesting. I felt that crack, but I couldn't hear where it came from. The large woman is so wholesome. God damn. I think we're live again. Let me see if the window refreshes properly. Hang on. One more refresh. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Ooh. Yeah, I think the connection got sick of me, and I got sick of it. Ugh. Yeah. We're back, though. I was just saying kind things about the large woman, and then the stream died. A different path, and I'm using a Gormagal weapon. Are you sure that's a good thing? I'm not even pelvis high on you. I would have to jump to get my tongue where it needs to go. God damn it. Hydrate. Okay, fine. Where else do you put a tongue if not between a pair of lips? What do you think I'm talking about? What do I think I'm talking about? I might be slightly delirious, but I'm not ready to quit yet. She's the one talking about passionate chests here. That's on her, not me. And my bitrate is not even a line right now. It is a dot. What the fuck? Let me refresh that. There you go. Okay. We've spoken to everybody. We've got a full meal buff. Cursed? You don't know the half of it. Inventory's good. We got a full meal buff. I say it's time we return to the plot. Even though it's a post-launch plot, it's still plot. I was fine with it in Rise with Ibushi and Narwa. So, Werner, tell me about how the Equal Dragon weapon somehow got a greater than or equal to sign and is back again. Did you let Nada infect it with something? Don't defend him. Don't deflect. Alright, let's hear it. She is within arm's reach. You don't have to fetch her. Shut up. Sealed off is a strong word for it. It's just a hole I can't crawl through. What doesn't reach your ears? Those tips are on 2 separate zip codes. That is nice from me. You know I could do worse. Well, you might not, but I would. Yes, Werner, surprisingly some people agree with you. I'm not one of them. I'm not planning on firing an SOS flare. I want to do it solo. I'm overgeared, if anything. We are in Suja. What is that quest? You are here already. Yeah, unsurprisingly, honestly. You didn't think the Equal Dragon weapon would stay down in a low-rank quest, did ya? The same answer as always. A hunter must hunt. The good blood will guide me. I guess Cobb and Rex don't give a fuck. You two are part of the same unit. If anything, she's more likely to agree with you, not less. Not that I can explain why. It has a healing factor. Which, considering the way it was polymorphing during the fight, yeah, easy to believe. They made a self-sustaining weapon. This is Horizon Zero Dawn. Athos? Alright, Livia, or in Moore's words, Mother. Thank you for... Are you wearing Gormagala? Hang on. Like, I know Rosso, Alessa, and Griffin upgraded. I didn't notice you. You looked better with your full, like, just standard ace set, honestly. But I can't complain about anybody else using Gormagala parts. What about a great hunt with multiple Zoshia? How about that? I will let you know if we need backup. Fine. Now, I don't know if she's going to stay in this position after this quest, but considering how long the Zoshia has been active as an option, it means she's been rooted here in case I need to get a motherfucking... I don't know if I want to do this quest if we have stability issues. Because this seems like a big deal, and I don't know if I can keep re-upping the OBS for any other overlay problems during the fight. Updated Cruise, thank you for the chat. No thank you, however. We've only been going 2 hours as well. The issue should not be this pronounced. Maybe I should do the OBS update after all. That's unfortunate. Do the guards care that Zoshia is back? You gathered while I was here. Jesus. Busy bee. It's probably about to be dawn as well, but Jesus. Nepus? I don't think anybody outside of the NPCs from that cutscene really cares. I can go bother Fabius, though. Let's go tell the Chadmiral about how the Equal Dragon weapon is respawning. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. When did you take off your coat? Also, why are you wearing chaps? Does this count as workplace harassment? Because I do it to myself, too. As invasively as possible. The only thing saving me an ounce of modesty here is my choice of weapon. That's it. Yeah, Little Miss Forge got big in a couple of places. 5 of them, even. 5 zones. What did you think I was talking about? I don't remember catching this hopper. I mean, I had to have. It's here. I just don't remember it. Your boyfriend has been yelling at you to go to bed. Go to bed! Oh my god. You go to bed just to get busier, you bastard! Yeah, capture request. I'm lucky you don't tie him up too. Okay, he's asking you to dinner, you're asking him to bed. There has to be a quick solution to this. Just tell me it was standard cheese and not, I'm not going to pursue. I'm treating their relationship as Lubu. I'm not pursuing it. Ooh. The Lalabarina and the Mizusune. Maybe I should go look for those to see if they're crowns. In fact, I'm going to do that, yeah. Okay, I'm going to check the other Curio Shell location for Wyvern coins. After that, we're going to check those two monsters for crowns. Okay. That one's closer. Bird, if you'd be so kind. Silver crown, I already have one. We can fast travel something closer. I have both of these hidden camps. They are untouchable by monsters, but at the same point, they're kind of too close to be relevant for... they're too close to each other to be relevant, but they're too far from everything else to be useful. But I've been setting up all my camps in the untouchable locations, if possible. So, maybe I have to rotate some locations. You don't look like a gold crown. Not any kind of crown, in fact. At least the Mizutsuno that fucked up my Gajau catch last night had the decency to be a silver crown. You are nothing. I'm going to go against my better judgment here. I want to do that Zoshia quest. I want to do it now. I'm just going to check with Nada to see if he got any updated trading materials, and after that we head out. Sora Kasugano Enjoyer. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for the first time chat. We are just about to embark on high rank Zoshia for the first time. For better and for worse, probably. No or, and. What if I just tell you to give me a moment? I'm already 100% ready. Or actually, I'm probably about 95% ready. I have most of that meal buff. I'm fine. Yeah. Let's do it. Can you help? I just did character creation 3 hours ago. I was really struggling so much with low rank. Your last Uthduna with 20 minutes? Oh. What do you need help with exactly? Maybe I take a detour for a minute. I wasn't planning on cock-blocking Alma, but this could be more fun. Story, maybe? Okay. If you post your... Where is mine? If you show your Hunter ID, the 8-digit code below my name in the bottom right corner, if you paste that in chat, I can join you. Usually, if you want to avoid things going cattywampus, it's easier for the person who's earlier in the story to host it. I haven't done that much low rank stuff with wilds, so hard to say how it works. Up to you. I can join you too. Sure, you post yours and I'll join you. Whatever. If you want to join me, I just posted mine, or you can see mine on screen. I hate how many things I'm missing crowns on. Like, I'm guessing Jin, Guardian Arkveld, and Zoshia just don't have crowns. But Mizutsune and Rompopolo, nothing? Really? That's just my luck. Ah. My utter lack thereof, I should say. Yeah, sure. If you want to join me, let me see. I'm not in online mode, actually. Hang on. Let me return to the title screen. Not a private lobby, just a recommended lobby, yeah. It's so much more fun when I get to cock-block the plot. Okay, let's see. Now you can see on the right side of the screen there the general lobby type, the lobby ID if you're... Yeah, here we go. So if you want to join the lobby, there's the lobby ID in the top right. You don't know how to search? Okay. I'm going to go to the Grand Hub and I'll show you. You don't need to go to the Grand Hub, by the way. This is a place you don't unlock until you are in the post-game. But it's just convenient for multiplayer, so... For the sake of convenience. Yeah, almost still here. She hasn't gone for the show yet. Okay. You talk to your handler. You go to lobby search. That's going to be on the far right. You just tap RB or your equivalent button. And you can search for a lobby ID. That's going to be your bottom option. So if you want to join the current recommended lobby that I'm in, that's your lobby ID on the top right under general lobby. There's still plenty of room in the lobby. There's 87 slots open, and it's a beginner-friendly lobby. So just hop in at your leisure. I don't recognize anybody in here right now. Yeah, I see you putting it in, but you have to input it in the game, not in the Twitch chats. Again, if you talk to your handler, it looks like you got that right, yeah. XX94B7TB. Just go to the far right option, change lobby menu, and go to lobby search. I guess the order is not always the same. That's odd. Once you go to lobby search, then you go to the bottom option, lobby ID. Just write it to copy it. I know you're saying that. I talk before I think. My brain is kind of on its own code. You joined? Okay. We got 14 people in here. Okay. My name is at the top. It is Steve Werman. I'm guessing you are either Hammers or Blake, or maybe Kaine? Oh, you're Kaine. Okay. In that case, I'm going to invite you to a link party. So now that we're in a link party, if you deploy on a quest, I will immediately get a notification if you start something, so hopefully I can join right away. The multiplayer in Wilds is a little convoluted. So yeah, now that we're in a link party, if you start a quest, then I should be able to join you right away. Nothing active right now, so let me know when you post it. I should get a notification as well. I guess no D.Va tonight. Link party disbanded? Made male character 1 because older. Monster Hunter game, female armor look bad, so... Oh, god damn it. Why? Balls. I need to figure out what the hell is going wrong with this. Let me see if I can rejoin the session. Hang on. Is Kaine still in here? There we go. Okay. Goddamn. I'm sorry. I don't know if this is an OBS issue or something with my internet in general. I have to figure out just which piece of software I'm yelling at. Don't want to waste any good insults. Okay, I'm back in here. Definitely. Okay. Let's see if I can join that link now. Okay. Oh, you're getting close to the end of low rank. That's good on you. Let me think. Unless I'm forgetting something, after Guardian Arkveld, you've only got 1 or 2 more quests, and then you get high rank unlocked. You're very close. It's probably OBS. If it was your internet, OBS would end the stream. And here's the thing, though. I also got disconnected from the lobby. If it was just OBS, that would explain the Twitch problems, but it wouldn't explain why I got kicked offline again. So maybe I do need to yell at my ISP. Or if it is OBS and it somehow managed to disconnect me from everything from the internet all at once, then OBS is just on a warpath. Good thing I didn't start that Zoshia quest. Wow. You hate music, don't you? Okay, fine. I'll do a solo on your face. What? It's not responding to my... okay. Maybe I can try a different broadcasting app next time. There was one I was recommended, but unfortunately it was still in beta, but it's not like OBS has gone gold at this rate. First OBS, then my entire internet, now my shoulder buttons. Is there anything that isn't broken today? If my lungs start speaking up, I'm going to call them liars. Finally triggered the Thunderbugs. Going for a quick bite to eat, buddy? I don't think I can stop you from munching on that cocoon. But I can hit you while you're doing it. Much better. Ooh, you brought a bone horn too. Nice. I did not think that was gonna mount already. I'll try not to whiff it. Not sure if I can open all 3 slots, though. Oh shit, your health. Not on my watch. Ooh, there he goes. Just kidding, he didn't kill you? Well, he wasn't going to do it while I was here, hopefully. I tried paying attention. GG. Good job, Kaine. And props on the near reference as well. Tell me, did you name your bird Emil? Just out of curiosity. That's enough of that, yeah. None too shabby, yeah. A win's a win. I'm glad I could help. I don't know who joined at the last minute, but they were a good gatherer. Have I played older Monster Hunter games? Yes. My first Monster Hunter game was Freedom Unite. Although I got that, it was a digital PSP game. I played on the Vita. So I was late to the party. I started 3rd gen, yes. It probably explains why I have an irrational attachment to Nargacuga of all monsters. I don't use any of Nargacuga's parts on any game. But I just like it. I think he's neat. If I haven't finished every Monster Hunter game, I at least have every Monster Hunter that released in North America. So I have an unhealthy amount of hours in the franchise. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on OBS and my Twitch overlay to make sure nothing's crashing without me noticing. Ah, some more... Ooh, Drearicite and Sinister Cloth. I'm going to need to stockpile so many Wyvern coins. Watch, now that I can't afford it, I'm going to get that gold melding ticket. Back in the day, we needed a pickaxe to dig and mine. Oh, yeah. Like, I was trying to explain to Moore over here about how things were in ye olden days with paintballs and tracking and zones. Ooh, I can get more Drearsight here. I can... Is that enough to finish this? No, I can only trade one here. I'm still missing one Drearsight. Oh, did you post Zoshia yet? Hang on. So I just need one more Sinister Cloth and one more Drearsight for those sets. Let's go. I'm in. Oh, I will be in momentarily. I just want to get these things off my wish list first. I need to check who the other things not had in stock, too. There's so many crafting mats. I will accept that invitation momentarily. Checked that. Nothing here. Nothing here. I need to get more Wyvern coins, but I'll save that for after Zoshia. Of course, and you only want Nightflower Pollen. I can't get that thing off of, goddamn Wyvern coins. Wait a minute. The Link Party disbanded. Did I just... Was that because I didn't accept the invitation fast enough, or did I get disconnected again? Shit. Member list. I'm still in the lobby. Okay. Okay, that's the correct one. I'm gonna have to save a new feast for when I go to actually do the high rank Zoshia, but I did say I was going to do Zoshia. I guess I'm doing low rank Zoshia instead. Let's see if I get my shit pushed in slightly less compared to my first attempt. I never took a card on that Zoshia the first time around, but it was not pretty. And you know, considering I never took a cart, I never heard what you three have to say. I do love the alright instead of alright. How can I see that? Whatever. What else can you say? I thought he said Arkfeld 80s Village. My brain auto-completed that too quickly. Not you. The equal dragon weapon, basically. Nothing else from you? Alright. I've been hanging back long enough. Take your health, your affinity, your earplugs. Now let's get this underway. I should probably grab some elemental pods. Yeah, I should not have stood right there for that. How's the concussion, big fella? Find an opening. Make an opening. Something. So much better than the first time where I thought I could use those as cover, and then they exploded. That should be close enough. Ooh, a lot of the Barino Longsword, okay. I think I just got disconnected. Fuck. Well, at least that was just the game and not the entire stream. Well, you know what? This might have to be my last hunt of the day, because I don't know what's breaking. So, we're ending with Zoshia, completely as planned. I should not have dodged right into that. But at least I'm in high rank here, so I get never punished. Why am I thinking that will work? Oh yeah, we're moving through in a hurry then. You're already full Black Dragon. Behold, the White Fatalis Lightning. I'm sorry, Sora. I didn't think this would keep breaking. Well, something was going to go wrong, but I didn't predict this. Let me put it that way. I'm gonna tank that, yep. Well, that's another Zoshia. I'm sorry I got disconnected, Sora. Hopefully I gave you enough buffs to last you for your hunt. If I can rejoin you, I will as soon as I get back to the lobby. That's okay, you have 3 times to die? Okay, I will try to get back in there if I can. I don't know how I got disconnected. Stream didn't go down, OBS didn't go down. I think that was just Monster Hunter being Monster Hunter, unfortunately. Gotta love that Capcom multiplayer. Why isn't Street Fighter 6 doing that well? I wonder. I can't rejoin it. You're at high rank now? Excellent. You made it. GG. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help with Zoshia that much, but I was there for Arkveld, so... You made it. Enjoy your new alt. I hope the ovaries were worth it. No, not that. What am I thinking of? I need my wish list. Right. I just said what I needed, and I went to the wrong thing anyway. I get it. Return to title screen, save. Even though you can get both male and female armor on the same character now, trust me, I get it. I made an alt too. This one is as early as possible. I could save and access the downloadable, redeemable, claimable shit. This one, I checked, actually. It seems that your medals and... Not medals. Wow, my brain is gone already. It seems that pendants you get tied to specific challenge events. Those are tied to your Hunter ID, not just to your game account. So I made sure I unlocked the A-rank Doshiguma pendant here, but I couldn't redeem it here. So it does seem to be strictly a matter of your Hunter ID getting the unlock. That's why, man, old Monster Hunter games, female, not that great. Oh, man. It's a mixed set. It's like, I feel like female Nursilla armor is better, but generally I like the male armor more. It's just a matter of which way you want to accessorize. Like, I'm trying to think, is there any Monster Hunter game where my main was a chick? Not particularly. But this game changes it, exactly. Yeah, males look great, and you can also get all the mix and matching you want. So if you ever want to drag your male through something a bit more fashionable, then there's nothing saying you can't, let's say, put on a corset and heels as a dude. I don't know how I feel about those gloves, though. I think I prefer the male gloves. No, yeah. It's all the better when you have this Necromancer Enchantress type deal up, and you see the beard peeking out of the mask. Chef's kiss. I rarely put head armor because I take so much time to create it, so I don't want head armor to hide it. That's the thing. Even though I spend a couple of hours on my face every Monster Hunter, like at least 1 hour every character, I like silly hats. But this game doesn't have any silly hats that cover your entire face. So if I wanted to, let's say... Silly hats in this game are stuff like the Oni horns. It's long hair, but it doesn't cover your face. Or it could be... Where are they? The Amstrigian or the Mimiphyta. It doesn't cover the face, it just covers your hair. So you can appreciate your face quite a bit in this game. Does that mean I wouldn't give an arm and a leg for the Wiggler helmet back in World? You tell me. Wait, no. I forgot I changed from my, I forget what this set is called, the piece. It's from the Zuwu event, from the festival that just ended. The eye patch. Sealed. There it is. Okay. Joining HR Quest? Maybe they'll slap me because low rank armor? I will see. Hopefully I can actually stay in this one. No quest sessions found. Did I get kicked from the lobby? Oh, I reloaded after the title screen. Where's that key? Thank you for posting that in chat. Because now I'm the one who needs to copy-paste it. Differential household. Thank you for the first time chat. No, thank you. Oh, Sora, I just noticed you followed me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Which one of these is Kaine? Rip fucking Capcom. Do you have one active? Or am I in the wrong lobby? Or... Let me see. You're in there, yeah. Well, whenever you get a quest active, I'll hop in there. No other new dialogue, okay. I gotta remember to farm... Maybe Link Party better because story they talk so much. Invite to Link Party, okay. A communication error has occurred. Fuck. Oh, there. Okay. Accept, yes. I think we sent the link invites at the same time. That's what caused that error. Okay. Oh, friend request too. Absolutely. Anything for another Yoko Taro enjoyer. Did I use Arkveld H8? Yeah, that's my secondary. It's the same song list as Base Lunastra from World. So, I think you could see the handle poking out. Not really, no. Not in this camp. Because last time I wondered why not Stunned by Roar. The Gormagala Hunting Horn has Earplugs L on it as well, so... Gormagala's Hunting Horn is basically Nurgi's Hunting Horn from World. Let's see here. Health Recovery S, Earplugs L, Affinity Up and Health Recovery, Echo Wave Blunt. That's more unique to Wilds, necessarily. And, of course, Melody of Life. You only use Sonic Barrier from Arkveld. Oh, are you talking, I think Guardian Arkveld has the same song list as Bone. Hang on. Yeah, Guardian Arkveld's Hunting Horn has Sonic Barrier. I use regular Arkveld as my secondary. Attack Up L, Knockback Negation, Extend All Melodies to Restore Sharpness. Yeah, Extend All Melodies doesn't necessarily play nice with stuff like Restore Sharpness, and it doesn't really help the healing options I have on the primary. But I do like the Gormagala base Hunting Horn. It's the Guardian one. I used that for a little bit at the end of low rank and the start of high rank, but I prefer standard. You use it because Attack Up L. I absolutely understand that. Base Arkveld also has Attack Up L, just letting you know. But even if you're not using it and I just stick to my primary, the Gormagala Horn, it has Affinity Up, and that's a decent buff. It's not quite Attack Up L, but it usually is enough to offset things. And my frame rate's dying again. I think I might have to cut things off after the 3-hour mark, because my frame rate's going, and I still don't know what's causing those connectivity issues with OBS, or Twitch, or, I don't know, fucking Verizon for all I goddamn know. Hydrate? Okay, fine. There, I've ingested fluids. You know, I spend so much time in single-player lobbies. It's nice to have other hunters just running around doing their own thing. I wish this was a better course. I don't like this alley layout. Could I A-rank it? Probably. Reliably? No. Maybe your most time is helping SOS? Yeah, since I've been farming a bunch of stuff that you can only get via trading and not via drops, I've been doing a lot of offline solo stuff. But even then, it's not like, it's not like you see a lot of other players between hunts if you're answering SOSs. So maybe I should stick to an online lobby for a bit here and there. Even this one, it's not a very populated lobby. I think we got, what, 13, 15 people in here? It's just a nice change of pace. Dignified as soon as you scratch your ass. I'm not sure if that's ironic or assertion of dominance. Yeah, it's a losing battle. Have I done Rey Dao? I'm wearing 4 pieces of it. I made the full male and full female versions of it, plus my cat, and I upgraded the talismans. I have not done the free challenge version, though. I was waiting for friends to do that, but unfortunately trying to corral 3 other people into this, that's harder than the fight itself. The challenge quest one, yeah, maybe I should just try it solo, but I promised I would wait for my friends, and I am trying to be patient with them. But you try to get 3 adults with jobs and girlfriends and all that shit into a room together, or not even a room together, just an online lobby together, coordinated on one single objective. You might as well be trying herding cats. You want to try? On your current character or your alt? I'm down to give it a shot if you want to. We gotta end this with some kind of bang. The male one? Okay. Well, I'll hang tight in this lobby. The diva's not here yet. Oh, hang on. Help with bird. Okay. Rubber chicken is no problem whatsoever. I can't tell if that was a bone or a tendon. Something cracked. It hurts less now. I'll take that. Oh, right, this is a mandatory capture. Okay. I'll have to make sure I keep it in my pants. Because I might kill this thing too quickly if I don't pay attention. Where are your camps? I guess it's a fresh alt, but... I should have got there sooner. I'm sorry about that. The gang slapped you. Yeah. This is one case where I think large dung pods, not mandatory, but just the jump to high rank and how many young Kaku they start this quest with. There's no shame in a large dung pod here. Okay, they're splitting up. Also, I like that because it happened in a cutscene, it's paint potted. Whether the Woodwood did it or not, it's been painted. Alright, fine. You can fly away this time. My GPS might need some fixing. It's not skulled yet, I don't think. No, it's too soon. I prefer some beaks over ears, but I'll take what I can get. You know, no, not a large, just a regular dung. You, stay out of this. Deja vu, first time you did this quest, you also failed. My first time failing a quest in Wilds, I was answering an SOS for, of all things, a low-rank Nerscylla. And I think our host had a death wish. Because I could not explain how it happened otherwise. They just refused to, you know, stop dying. It's not ready for capture. Oh, now it is. Okay. Let's see. Do you want to catch it? I think one of our cats put down a shock trap, so... 1, 2... There we go. Yeah, I was answering low-ranked Nerscylla SOSs because I needed Nerscylla parts for talismans, and that was my first quest fail. Thank you as well for hanging out. Always good to meet new hunters and help them out, especially ones that are packing hunting horns. Not that I play favorites, but I do. Like, you use a hunting horn, you name your character Bayonetta, or in your case, after a Nier character, I'm in. I think with that, though, I'm unfortunately going to have to go because it looks like my bitrate is shitting the bed. So I need to figure out what is broken. It's not completely gone, but it's in the red and it's going down. That's unfortunate. It was fun hanging out with everybody here. Thank you to Sora and Fatalis as well for hanging out. Good having everybody in chat. Good just having people to hang out with. Sadly, you use it for a buff. Well, thank you again for everybody hanging out. Hope you had a good time. I am going to have to try and figure out what's broken so I can break something different next time. I still need to do that high rank Zoshia. And I also have not just Zoshia, but I have done everything except for these 5 optionals, which to the uninitiated just seems like double-tempered monsters. These unlock the Great Hunts. These are your multi-monster thresholds. So I still need to do all of these. Fuck. I'm not going to do any of these off-stream, though. I'm saving these optionals as well as Zoshia for off-stream. If I do anything off-stream, I'm going to be farming Wyvern coins. And maybe some Spearfish tuna. But that's it. My chat keeps me honest. Or modest, at least. Honest might be a strong word. Bitrate is stabilizing, but I'm just in the main menu, not the game, so that does nothing to help me right now. Well, I know I keep repeating myself, but thank you again to everybody hanging out. We got new first-time chatters, we got new followers, and we got new targets to hunt, so maybe I come back later today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how long it takes for me to unfuck OBS, although that is a Herculean effort, and right now I'm feeling more Sisyphean. But, the end is near. In fact, it's so near, here it is.